It's taking its time. Should be up.
You hope.
Oh, it should be. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Storm and Myth walkthrough for Wizard 101. This episode or live stream should be slightly longer, I hope, because we're actually going through and we're going to be doing
an entire world.
Yes, the entire side world of British Ravenwood, also known as Wysteria. I don't know. Anyways.
I'm already running away.
Yeah, you are. Anyways, if you guys are wondering how to start this quest, at level 25, you will get a notification from Headmaster Ambrose. You need to talk to him, and then you need to accept the quest to the Registrar.
As you know, the other faculty members and I are quite impressed with your performance here at
If I don't seem particularly interested in doing this world, I've done it twice in the past couple of months. I'm tired of it.
Of the best Wizard City has to offer. You will compete in a magical tournament, dueling students from other magic schools for the ultimate prize, the Spiral Cup.
Now, the ultimate prize would be a max level elixir, so I don't have to do this.
Sadly, Ravenwood hasn't taken the cup in a long, long while.
But me just going to Arc 3, starting Arc 3, that would make me happy.
Please report to Mr. Lincoln in Ravenwood. He can provide you with all
Right, frankly, I'd rather be starting Arc 3 on anything but a life.
Well, hope you're fine with starting it on a myth, because guess what? You're forgetting that practically every single boss in Avalon is life and myth.
Don't remind me. I'm actually gonna head somewhere real quick.
Okay, you do that. I'm just gonna do the dialogue.
Hello there, young wizard.
Slowly.
I've been expecting you.
Because I need
The Ravenwood
to
School of
run to
Magic
Colossus.
sent a student wizard to participate in a
Please tell me I have
school-wide
Colossus
tournament of
unlocked.
magic. This tournament is a very prestigious event. A chance
Please tell
for
me I
students
actually
across
unlock
the
Colossus.
Spiral to compete for their school's honor.
Yeah, it's
The tournament
unlocked, I
is held
think.
at Pigswick Academy.
Yeah, it's
rival
a-
school
thank
to
God.
Ravenwood, located on the world
So he'd
of
get in here
Wysteria.
real quick to get a
After
smell
reviewing all
but I
eligible
keep
students,
forgetting to
Headmaster
grab.
Ambrose and the other professors chose you to be our representative.
All eligible students, so you mean only me?
You will need this ring to show that
Hey,
you're
you
our
forgetting about
champion,
me?
the student to defend Ravenwood's honor in the tournament.
No, it's in the general sense. Most people go through this single player.
You get vaporized as well.
Now, this is in the general sense. Everybody goes through this... Everybody usually goes through this single player. So, I'm saying, so me as in the only one that attended this school.
Mr. Lincoln hands you a heavy ring with an emblem of Bartleby.
Also kind of
inscribed
find it a
upon
little bit
Be
crazy
sure to put that somewhere safe, mind
that you have to go all the way to Colossus to
Drawer.
grab
It's
reshuffle.
too precious to carry
And
around
also,
loose.
why do you just
Now, the
randomly
spiral
get
door will
life
take you
trapped
to
here?
Wysteria. When
Don't
you
know.
get there, see the Pigswick Academy registrar.
Like,
Mrs.
I'm more
Dowager.
confused
She'll
than
get you set
anything.
up and see that you're taken care of. Good luck.
I will give everyone here a fair word of warning. If you are doing this at the intended level, which is level 25, yes, you get a lot of gold, yes, you get a lot of experience from the side world. However, you will be coming across a battle mechanic that you don't normally get until the end of Celestia, known as cheats. These cheats allow some mobs to act out of turn from what they normally are able to. For instance, the most notorious one in Pigswick Academy allows him to heal if you attack him without a trap on him. And he will interrupt cast this. He will interrupt cast this even if it's about to be your turn. So, yeah.
You do something that the boss doesn't like, he gets a free pass to screw you over.
Yes. Generally, these cheats range from very mild in the second arc to, you know, oh, you don't have a blade up, I'm going to do this thing, to getting insane in the later arcs and in events such as the one that's going on right now called like Perilous Voyage, where for instance every single time you attack the final boss, they put up a shield of your school or rather the school that you hit them with. And if you put up a certain...
And it's a minus 70.
Minus 80. It is a minus 80.
I thought it was 70.
No, it's a single school... It's one of the single school shields you get from Sabrina. And the cheats can get extremely convoluted later on. It could go from... They range anywhere from late cheats where you can't join the battle late to if you kill a mob, they take away all of your health. So, really, this is just basically introductory stuff. I've managed to solo most of the second arc on an ice, which, with ice's low damage, should have been pretty much impossible, and I managed the cheats just fine. So, it is possible to do it solo, you just have to know how to play your school. So, without further ado, let's get into this world and get it done and over with, because Wysteria really doesn't give you anything because the level 20 ones that you get as a reward for one of them, which is going to be your earliest one to get a single extra pip from, you can literally buy one from the bazaar at level 20. So, the only real thing that comes from this is the XP, the exorbitant amount of gold that you get, and the set of stitch gear that you get for completing part of the storyline. So, let's get into it.
Nice long speech.
Yes. You gotta explain it somehow.
Hello there. You must be our visiting wizard. Welcome
Home
to
of my
Pixie
favorite
Academy.
voice line other than in Chrysalis, because you know that
I
other
need
voice
to
line
see
in Chrysalis
your
that I love,
Ravenwood grade.
Yeah.
Just a formality,
that
of
Morgant
course.
says. And then my other favorite is by Mrs. Dowager.
You show Mrs. Dowager the ring Mr. Lincoln gave you. She inspects it and hands it back.
Excellent. Be sure to put that somewhere safe. You're here, of course, to build a sense of community between the different magic schools and to try to win the Spiral Cup.
Did you notice that her talking animation isn't animated very well? Because in order to try and make her eyes close, they literally just shrunk them and stuck them down on her cheeks.
Go to the tournament hall to take a look at it. Then speak to
Yeah, I will admit that they
Blake
were
You'll
slightly
probably need to
lazy
demonstrate your
with
skills
some of
in
the
a
animations of the
qualifying
earlier
match.
worlds.
So be on the ready. When you've passed the qualifying round, return to me and we'll get you sorted out. How exciting!
I just hope I hit level 40 soon, because I would like to use that new theme that got put in the update.
Yep. I will
Which, no, I'm not going through Barkingham to get a level 40th theme this early, especially on a myth, so no, I got it from a different character.
Also, just as a fair word of warning, all of these fights in this area are solo forced.
You inspect the Spiral Cup, the greatest prize in all the Spiral. It looks like it's been here a while.
And the fights go in this order in terms of school. They go fire, storm, balance, ice, myth. And the final one you fight does have cheats.
Greetings, visitor. I am Benedict Glemdemming, Master of Arms of Pigswick Academy. For years, I have taught magic and dueling. With my training, Pigswick students have won the Spiral Cup again and again. I am also the judge of this fine competition.
He's not
My decisions are as fair
actually
as they
such,
are final.
like, oh,
You
you're
come from
terrible.
Wizard City,
He's just
no?
like, well,
You
it
have my
happens.
sympathy.
Next
Let
year.
us see if that charlatan Diego has taught you anything of worth. To qualify for the tournament, you must step into the Chamber of the Basilisk, if you will, and defeat Blaze Flamerender. There is no shame in defeat, so do not feel too badly if you do not succeed. Perhaps next year, no?
Like, he's not overly mean about it, at least.
He still does have the same stuck-up ego that a lot of the Pigswick students do.
Well,
Yeah, but he's not
well.
as
A
bad.
wizard of Ravenwood, huh? I'll go easy on ya.
I don't remember if they removed this guy's cheat. They might have removed this guy's cheat. I'll see if they've removed this dude's cheat. So, this dude used to have a cheat where he would always use his first turn to cheat cast a aura.
Oh yeah, he a word already.
Okay. Is it Brace or Amplify? Brace. Okay. So, this is another thing that you won't see until the way later worlds. That is an aura. Auras are basically 4-round bubbles that provide an unlimited buff for 4 rounds. So for right now, he has...
Or debuff, depending how far you are.
Yeah. But generally, they're buffs. Anything from Arc 2 to Arc 5 is a buff. For instance, right now, he has 15% incoming resist. Which, for me, doesn't really matter.
It didn't really matter for me either, I used Last Watch.
However, he and the final opponent you face, they are the only two that have cheats. All the rest of them used to. I don't remember what the second contenders was. The third one would spam minus 90 towers, and the fourth one would dispel you...
I still remember those minus 90 towers because my life was played back then.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting much.
The
You
fourth
should've showed
one
me a thing or two.
would dispel you for your school, for whatever attack you cast.
So Diego has stepped up his game, no? Very well then. You will not be going home just yet. The tournament consists of 4 rounds of duels, each round against a rival school. You must win each duel to proceed. See Mrs. Dowager outside. She will see to your accommodations within the student dormitory.
I will also say that all of these portraits up here are of characters in the game. So, this is Alhazred. This one here is Alhazred. This one is Malistaire. Diego. We are unsure of who this character or this character is. This is Merle Ambrose, a very young Merle Ambrose. And Emperor Yoshihito of Mushu.
Good for you. It's been so long since a Ravenwood student competed. I was worried.
By the
they'd
way,
given
as
up
soon as
teaching
you're done
magic
talking to
there.
Miss Dowager, you
Now that
might
you've
actually
determined
want to
you'll
go
be staying to
to
compete
the
in
library real
tournament,
quick and pick up the
it's time to
Pigswick
get you
papers.
squared away. You should report to
And the
student
wallflowers from
dormitory.
Zeke.
There you can meet the students you will
Because
be
that's when
matched
you'll just
against,
passively
and
get
in
over
Europe,
time
you
in
will
the
be
world, and
sharing
it's a lot
quarters
easier
with
to already
Beatrice
have the
Wildland,
quests.
Kisai Shugenja, Nalia Doomstrider, and Randolph Spellshine.
You can tell by the way she talks that he is a favorite. Randolph is a favorite.
You should also take the opportunity to put your Ravenwood class ring away.
Of course he
There's a
comes
small
from
dresser.
Pigswick.
It should be safe there.
The 2 side quests, if you want to pick them up, there is a bunch of side quests that you're going to need to do in Wysteria. The first one you need to go to is Hugo Chatterley.
Which the first,
And that's the books.
first and easiest book to get is actually in the dueling hall.
Yep, is the book quest. Next, you want to head down this way. Pigswick is unique for this because it is the only one that has these. Only world that has these. Go through this small tunnel here, and it'll take you all the way down to the bottom of Pigswick and right to Prospector Zeke, which you'll be able to pick up the Zeke quest for this world. Which,
If you want to port to me, you can get the Pigswick paper inside the tournament hall.
well, I'm not going for the Pigswick paper right now. If you guys are wondering where the wallflower for down here is, it's in one of these archways. I think it's right here outside of the student dormitory. the Pigswick paper that Destiny was referring to, or Shadow? I don't know. I don't remember exactly the last time we streamed. But the one that she was referring to was, the one that she's referring to is, in the dueling hall. Which, you'll be going right back there, so if you were wanting to skip it... So if you were wanting to skip it and come back later, you do come back to the dueling hall like 4 or 5 times. So...
It's just one that's easily forgettable if you're not looking around.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the student dormitory. Which the shortest way is to go down that way. But I want to show you guys the other small passage, which goes down here. It goes past Pigswick's version of Life School.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Beatrice Wildwind from Weirwood.
We'll be seeing plenty of her race later in the game.
I look forward to crossing spells with you. Good luck.
Him is going to be very shortly. Kisai is going to be very shortly.
Kizai Shugenja, representing Mushu in this tournament. I have longed to pit my magical skills against one of the Ravenwood school wizards, so this is fortuitous indeed.
It's a pleasure to meet you, student of Ravenwood. I am called Nalia Dunestrider, and I come from a place called Mirage. I am unsurprised you have never heard of my world. It is a subtle place, an oasis in a desert of mystery. Perhaps we will speak more before the tournament.
Mirage. Sands of time were not fun.
You're the Wizard City representative? The tournament has really lowered its standards this time around, I suppose. You don't think you have a chance of winning, do you? The Spiral Cup isn't going anywhere, and I'll be the one to win it.
Overconfident much.
You place the Ravenwood class ring in the dresser. It should be safe here. You should report back to Mrs. Dowager.
Every single time I see Randolph, I want to punch him in his smug little face.
Why? Like, if a lot of these pigs weren't so egotistical, I wouldn't hate them that much.
Randolph Spellshine is the Malfoy of Wysteria.
I trust you had no trouble settling in. It's time you met the headmistress of Pigswick Academy, Belladonna Crisp. She makes a point of meeting all students. Please go to the headmistress's office and introduce yourself. Please don't be late. She's a strong believer in discipline.
Long story short, all I'm going to say about Belladonna is that a lot of people fantasize about her.
I've been waiting. What kept you? I suppose you've been welcomed by Mrs. Dowager and passed Benedict's test, so let's dispense with the formalities. I'm not sure what claptrap and nonsense they fill your head with at Ravenwood, but at Pigswick Academy, we study real
Did it really
magic.
need to remind me of
The
Borderlands?
first order of business will be for you to go and meet the professors here. They're a top-notch group, without exception. I hope they can straighten out some of the foolishness Ambrose and his cronies may have passed along. The classrooms are located throughout the city. You should speak to everyone in whatever order you please. They are as follows. Professor Thaddeus Price, who teaches Tempest Magic. The Earth Professor is our very own Chester Drawls. Ember Magic is taught by Professor Anku. Edna Fuligan teaches Spirit, and Chaos is Hieronymus Bunch. Rounding out our faculty are Quentin Burble teaching frost magic and Velma Pepper in the Equilibrium classroom. You look confused. You don't know those schools of magic. Speak to our faculty. Perhaps they can help.
All I'm gonna say is no, they don't help. Also, if they taught real magic, why didn't you send one of your little wizards to go deal with Wysteria so we could stay home?
Exactly.
Because after all, they were awakening. He was awakening the Dragon Titan.
Welcome to the School of Earth Magic, young wizard. From the look of the soil on your boots, you're from Wizard City, right? I am Professor Drawers. Chester Drawers.
I just now finally got that reference.
At any rate,
No, I am joking you. I have played for 11 years and I finally just now got that reference.
Yup.
Because my school is that of the Earth, I find it stifling to teach inside, so I lecture outside whenever possible. Other schools teach flights of fancy and arcane manipulation of ethereal flummery, but Earth magic is the magic of the real. From Earth came all things, and eventually, all shall return to its clutching. Unless you have further questions, I really must return to my duties. So many papers to grade.
Not wrong. Oh look, a Yeti.
Hello there! Did I surprise you? I'll wager you're thinking, whoa, is that a Yeti? Teaching? I'd never expect that. Chaos! That's the sort of thing I teach here. I am Professor Hieronymus Bunch, and Chaos Magic is my school of specialization. Chaos is the magic of the unexpected, the unusual, the unpredictable. It defies logic and turns things downside up. Anything and everything you can imagine can be found in chaos, except order.
Classrooms are cool, but
boring. You don't want to find that. We'll talk more later, I'm sure. Or am I?
Lol. There is one Scooby-Doo reference in this entire game, and it's in the School of Equilibrium.
Well, hello there, my little friend. What brings you here? You want to learn about frost magic? You should talk to someone who knows then. Oh, that would be me. Caught me off guard, you did. Right. Where was I? I am Professor Quentin Burble at your service. You may have surmised that I am not from around these parts. I teach Pigswick Academy students about the nature
my
of
question is,
frost.
how did this dude even get a
fleeting
job?
No clue.
And quick, a fragile and delicate thing. It appears rarely, but
Like,
when it does,
I don't understand
it
how he got a
forms
job.
crystals of amazing beauty and complexity. Frost is like magic in that. Do you understand frost magic now? Because I'm afraid I don't know more than that. I'm behind in my lesson preparation.
Behind in his lesson preparation. We're gonna try to speed through the dialogue a bit faster, but this is the Scooby-Doo reference.
Why, hello there, young wizard. You have the look of a newcomer to Pigswick Academy. Welcome to my laboratory. I am Professor Velma Pepper, and I teach the magic of equilibrium. My school represents bringing order to the spiral. The natural world is full of confusion and disorganization, and thus it is the role of the equilibrium wizard to create harmony. We must use whatever tools we have in this important duty. All are equal, so long as they perform the task I trust that what I've taught you instills a semblance of order to your own worldview. Now, though, I must return to work.
Also, you can pick up this clock.
Who dares disturb me? You
You must be here for the tournament, eh? Another of those tiresome meet the professors tours. Let me introduce myself then. I am Professor Edna Fuligen, and I instruct Pigswick students in spirit magic. Spirit magic concerns the ghostly state that exists after life. We are students of the immaterial world. I've heard of problems with Professor Malastare back at Ravenwood. Maybe his assistant Dworgen will be better.
I mean, she isn't wrong.
I know, but it's irritating.
Because to be quite honest, Dworgen will be better. Hey, look, it's my school.
It took me to Ember first.
Greetings, young wizard. I am Professor Thaddeus Price, Professor of Tempest Magic. I suppose you're interested in learning something about Tempest Magic, right? Tempest Magic is about duality and hidden meaning. Like the tide, it's about the ebb and flow of life. The surface is stormy, to be sure, but beneath it is dark and quiet, and the waters are deep beyond imagining. I gather they teach a slightly different approach at Ravenwood, but I'm fairly certain that here we have it right.
Yeah, because storm magic is supposed to be chaos magic. We strike like lightning and leave an impact like thunder.
Greetings, O honored guest from Wizard City. I am Professor Anku, your humble servant and guide to Ember Magic. Ember Magic is about warmth and security. In the cold dark of the spiral, Ember is like a warm rock to stretch out on. Wizards who study Ember Magic are not very adventuresome and prefer the comforts of hearth and home. Ember Wizards are crafters, doctors, and cooks, using flame to forge artifacts, treat injuries, or bake cookies. So from the Ember we can learn much. Better to be safe and patient than to leap into action. I hope that explains things.
Well, here's the thing. All of their schools are, like, mixed up. Because, for instance, the only one that really lines up is earth magic to life magic. Otherwise, ember magic is supposed... So, like, ember magic is supposed to be ice. It's like, ember is supposed to be ice, and frost is supposed to be storm, and storm is supposed to be chaos.
Did the tour of our faculty help repair the inadequacies of your prior education?
No, but they showed the loopholes in yours.
Perhaps when the tournament is over, you can transfer from Ravenwood to Pigswick and really learn something. I've heard that at Ravenwood, they teach you that the source of all magic
I love that
is a
she does
tree,
nothing but
and
boss
it's
us
in
around.
the center of your school. How awfully convenient that must be. Do they really expect you to believe such nonsense? At Pigswick Academy, we recognize that the source of all magic is a fountain, not a tree, and it's right here on campus. If you take a look at the fount of magic, you'll see the error of your
I'd be
ways.
more inclined to think a talking tree is the source of all magic than a fountain.
So go on, learn something.
No, yeah, sure. Our giant magical tree may have memory problems, but he's been around since the Titans.
You examine the fount of magic. Looks like any other fountain. Something doesn't add up about this place.
You are completely right, Grandmother Raven. Something does not add up about here.
Yep.
Did you
Like, this
notice
whole
anything
place is a
magical about the
fraud.
fount? I mean, surely you saw how it must be the
In my
one
opinion,
true
at least.
source of magic. You know, we heard from Headmaster Ambrose that you were good at solving problems. I've a mind to put that to use. Go and speak with Captain O'Hare outside the gate to Pegasus Place. Tell him I sent you and that you're there to help.
So I get to commit Mordor?
Sorry, no admittance. Pegasus Place is off limits to students and faculty until further notice. Headmistress Crisp sent you. I'm not sure. If you're anything like the students here, I can't see how that will help. Still, if she vouches for you, then who am I to argue? Let me explain the problem and you see what you can do. Pegasus Place has been taken over by a fierce band of goblins. We don't know where they came from, or how to send them back. You'd be doing us a favor if you could jump in and thin the wood goblins' ranks. Can you go into Pegasus Place and defeat 6 wood goblins, and return to me when you're done? Be careful in there.
They never changed the dialogue. It used to actually be 6, but now it's only 2.
Yep.
Which, by the way...
You'll hate the defeat 3 quests when you're solo.
Well, here's the thing. This world used to be the worst for their quests. Not only were there, like, defeat 6s, defeat 4s, the old collect leaves quest, which everybody still despises because the drop rates are still atrocious. It used to be a defeat and collect 10. And the average drop rate on that used to be you'd get 1 about every 8 or 9 fights. It was horrid.
You
Goblin
certainly sent
Smasher.
Some of them packing. Things might be a little safer now that they know not to mess with you. Our head gardener, groundskeeper Vern, is missing. Can you go back into Pegasus Place again and see if he's all right?
Yeah, he's alright. He's hiding out by Tower of the Elephant, which I don't know why that would be any safer.
Exactly, Tower of the Elephant is horrible.
Why, hello. What are you doing here? This place isn't safe for students. Wysteria was once wild and overgrown with vines, but we cut them back and made this place a school. Pigswick Academy. I am groundskeeper Vern, head gardener around here. It is my job to know every inch of these streets and parks. These goblins and their hobgoblin overseers are new, arriving just when the tournament was to begin. They're not native to this world of Wysteria, so I would like to know where they came from. Since they arrived, some strange new plants have sprung up on Pegasus Place.
I don't know why you
I
can't get 'em
suspect
yourself.
They're tied to the new visitor. Can you go and collect 3 samples of these strange plants so I can do some research into their world of origin?
It's not really that hard. There's only one place in the world, in the entire spiral, where these goblins could come from, and that world is Avalon.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but I'm blanking on where the wallflower is.
The wallflower is backed by Lord Grousetrock, so we'll go get that later. Really, you left no plants for me?
I just picked up some.
How many?
Just the 3 I needed.
Yeah, there is only 3.
I thought there was more.
Nope, there's only 3.
Okay then.
Oh, that was a nice little server side lag spike. Just stay there and I'll port back in a minute. I'm actually decently close to leveling. I'm
only halfway.
I'm only like 4,000 away.
I'm 13,000 away.
Well, you're also a lot higher.
I'll compare
Are you
these to
again?
my field journal.
33.
Glance of the spider.
38.
And see what I can learn.
Come on. There you go.
Oh, just give me my Orthrus. I want my Orthrus so I can stop using the frog.
What's the
Seriously, why did Myth not get any AoE lore spells?
If you're up to it, could you check on Lap and Wing Tamer? The stable.
And I don't
master
even
of the
have...
The area's just down the street.
I don't even have shadow magic to look forward to. Because they ruined that.
Yep. I never got to use the gigantic glow bugs. Which is really depressing. So I guess I'm just stuck with Tempest for the entire game. Which is depressing. Also, this statue is not supposed to be down here, it's supposed to be up in the stable, but they never bothered to fix the positioning.
Whoa! I dared not hope anyone would. I don't know who was crazy
why
enough
would
to
they?
say. My first concern is for the. Unfortunately, the goblins came through and stole all of their. Tell you what, if you want to help, you'll get back 5 bags of Pegasus feed. You'd be a lifesaver.
One of these students' names is Micah Ankle Grinder.
Seriously?
Yeah. And you wanna know why I find that so hilarious? One of my college professors for automotive, in the automotive field, you use an angle grinder a lot. And one of my college professors for automotive used an angle grinder quite a bit because he used to be a body man, and his name was Micah.
Well, good
Well,
work.
aren't you
That
extremely
reminds me
lucky
of an
for
old
that?
joke. What do Pegasi like to eat? Flapjacks! Well, thanks
Thanks for the
your help.
flapjacks.
I'd feel much better, though, if I were able to... I left my keys inside, but they were stolen by the hobgoblin. Could you recover the stable keys from the hobgoblin who took them? When you get
It's
them,
just
bring 'em
that
back
I
to
say
me.
I'm not having a fun time trying to find these.
It's not that hard.
I'm still at 1 of 5.
How are you at 1? There's one right here.
I literally grabbed that one when I was there.
There's one right there. There's one that shows up behind the stable. There's one that shows up right here. There's one that shows up in the middle there. There's one that shows up back behind the stable, up here. Cool. And now we have to go fight hobgoblins. Yay!
Yeah.
Balance mobs.
Could be worse.
You're right. Because Lord Gaustark is a myth.
I'm really starting to not like you right now.
Yeah, pass. How many of them shield or weakness?
What?
For now.
So far.
For now.
Don't break your chair.
Elemental shield. Surprising. They love to spam elemental shield.
The one good thing about Myth and Storm is we're completely opposite school groups.
They also know Spirit Shield.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason,
Nice
Balance
camera
really
angle.
like. But as I was saying, I don't know why, but Balance prefer Elemental Shield over Spirit Shield.
Mm-hmm. Death animation is funny. Go talk to Lapin. Lapin.
You've done it. Thanks to you, the area will be secure. When the Goblin Horde first arrived, I did some scouting to see what was going on. I saw where they came from. The goblins sprung from a magical portal down the street. You should take a look at it and tell Groundskeeper Vern.
Oh boy. Time to go talk to a portal. Time to go talk to a portal. I love talking to portals. And yes, they had to make it difficult about getting through there.
You examine the magic portal. It would be risky to interfere with it without understanding it. You should describe it to Groundskeeper Vern. Maybe he's figured out where those plants came from by now.
Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's go to Groundskeeper Vern.
Those plants you collected for me earlier were listed as native to the world. If the goblins are coming through a magic portal, then it stands to reason that they are from Weirwood as well. A student from Weirwood came to the tournament. Beatrice Wildwind, I think her name was. Maybe you've met her. Maybe you can ask her if she knows anything about this magic portal. I'd hate to think she was responsible, but best to check.
It went the wrong way. Wonderful.
I'm a bit behind.
Yeah, well, you'll catch up quick. No, seriously.
Excuse you.
What's that? A magic portal?
Then you better be listening to all the dialogue.
The goblins like to use it as a seasoning, so they plant it wherever they...
You forget your loading times are faster than mine.
But I know of an incantation. We'll
Especially since you have 4 times the RAM.
And those can be found in the Merchant Street, here in Pigswick Academy. Here's a list of ingredients. Visit the merchants listed and return to...
Beatrice copies a list of ingredients from her spell book and gives it to you. Some of these items seem a little strange.
Yeah, well. So this is gonna be fun. I'm going to have to disappear for just a second, so I will be back.
Guess it's his turn to take a break. Oh, get pulled by wood goblins. At least that'll knock a side quest off. Why do I puke up? Why does Humongo Frog puke up wizard hats, though? And I totally forgot I couldn't first turn them. I forget that I'm not on something that does damage. Really, all they want to do is blade. And then fizzle when they actually try to attack. Did you really have to put a weakness on me? Why wouldn't I fail Pip when I actually need to get a Pip? I get to use reshuffle for the first time. Yay, Humongo Frog! If you somehow manage to not kill these guys, then I'm just going to cry because I have no other way. Oh, a 630 fire shark? And then I'm getting fire wyverned. This is gonna be a close one. I have to say, if it fizzled, I definitely would have not made it. Now I finally get to go to Beatrice. I'm not gonna question what you need to close a goblin portal.
Sorry about that. Long story short, stomach say kaboom.
You and me both. But I think mine's just because I eat things that my body can't digest. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Mine's throwing a fit.
A spindle of enchanted thread, spun from fog and spiderweb? I have that right here.
I'll port to you in a second.
Okay.
You guys need to talk to someone else. Feel free.
I'm here. Also, long story short, I'm going to be skipping through most of this dialogue because it is incredibly long, incredibly arduous, and let's just say...
This part doesn't have any lore whatsoever.
Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of random ingredients that you could literally get from anywhere.
A crystal? Made of the dried tears of a cyclops?
To be fair, I also am finishing a side quest at the same time. So I picked it out from Belladonna. Which has me talk to them.
Rainbow ink from a sky squid. You're in luck. The shipping from Wysteria just came in.
And yes, it has you go talk to every single vendor.
Which I wouldn't be surprised about.
Metal filings? Sure, I have that laying around. I
Like,
usually
why?
throw it back in the kiln to melt
Why
it
do
in.
I have to talk to every single vendor? Why do they only carry a couple things?
Yeah. By the way, this Bramble Band is going to be the best one that you can get for quite a while. And if you don't have an Athame, I am 95% sure that the Athame vendor does sell a Athame that gives you health mana and power pip that's pretty decent.
A flask of breath caught from a night gaunt? I'm pretty sure
Actually, let me go check that real quick.
You're welcome to it.
Because I may need a new Athame. I don't remember.
Then why don't you check?
Well, first, I've got to figure out where the Athame vendor is. There it is.
Apparently I have a level 30 of fame from Burwar's Rebellion.
Okay, no, he does not sell one. However, he does sell...
You could easily go to the bazaar.
However, he does sell this, the Grimoire's Edge, which is really good, especially if you're planning on going for a heal build. Early game.
AKA life or death.
Actually, no, only life, because drains are not affected by incoming and outgoing heal boost.
There, that should do it. Bad news. I looked at my spell book and I realized I have the ingredients for the ritual, but I don't have the incantation. They should have a copy of it at the library here in Pigswick Academy. Could you go to the library? I think the librarian is named Hugo Chatterley. Tell him it's of utmost importance.
I am now 35. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-yay.
Do I get to... No, I forgot. They had nothing in terms of new hats.
In the bazaar.
No. They did not. And I'm about just to give up on getting the Zeus hat.
Honestly, I like how you look better.
Well, the thing is, I'm going to be swapping to a different piece of Stitch gear as soon as I hit level 40, I'm pretty sure. I did get a different Athame, though. To be quite honest, I'm skipping through this dialogue. It is long, it is arduous, and it is...
There's not much lore even in Wysteria, except for the tiny bit of lore you get on the other worlds.
Yeah. There's, like, no lore at all. this lore is literally, oh no, we found a foreign portal, we need to shut it down.
I understand.
There is one side quest that you need to pick up from Belladonna. I think it's whenever you finish Pegasus Way. I think it's called Chatty Chatterley, and it unlocks a whole bunch of side quests for Hugo Chatterley. One of which is required to get a wallflower.
Oh yeah, it's the library.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the restricted section in the library that you get one of the wallflowers.
Yeah.
It's not a fun mini dungeon.
It is definitely not a fun dungeon, but it is a very fast dungeon, which you will be hitting in, by the way.
Yeah, I know. They're Storm. I remember that much, for some reason.
Wonderful. I hope if you're... You should check in with Ground... Don't worry, you'll be fine. I hope.
Yeah, go talk to Groundskeeper Vern. He can help you if you have anything going on. We go talk to Groundskeeper Vern. Yeah. The student you were talking to is wrong. Because you need the soul gem of the big baddie boss of the goblins. And he's like, don't you see this place is doomed? No, it's not.
You came back? Don't you realize
If I could
this
take
place
on
is
all of
doomed?
Marleybone, I think I can
What
take care of
means
this little
spell with the
junkyard.
magic There is a problem. The final ingredient in the spell requires the soul stone of the leader of the goblin horde. The goblins have spoken fearfully of Lord Graustark. I suspect that whoever he is, he's lurking in the tower down the street. You should go and defeat this Lord Graustark and collect his soul stone, the source of his magic. Only then can you use the incantation to dispel
Yay,
the
I get
portal.
to trim
Return to
vines.
me when you have done that impossible deed.
Please return when you've done that impossible deed. It's not that impossible.
I don't know why you think it's so impossible.
I don't know. Regardless.
This is one of the few worlds where you still don't have teleports.
Yep. Regardless, this guy.
Oh, by the way, you might actually want to come to me real quick over here. Oh, did you grab that statue already?
I already did, yeah. And I already told him about it.
Let me guess, that was where I was going?
No.
I guess I just wasn't listening then.
But this guy is one of the guys that had his cheats removed.
Thankfully, he was a nightmare.
And this is the, that's where the wallflower is. It's back here.
Yeah, I've grabbed it.
So basically what this dude's cheat was he worked similarly to Belloc. He used to work similarly to Belloc. So...
And there is a book in
Time
here.
I know.
already for my afternoon snack? I don't remember placing an order for Wizard, but you'll do.
Creep.
Yep. This is one of the guys that had his cheats removed. He acted very similarly to...
Of course, the one thing that I don't draw is the faint.
Yep. He acted very similarly to Belloc in Zafaria. Basically, he would hit you every turn with a Cyclops if you didn't hit him.
Oh, don't remind me of Belloc.
Well, we're gonna have to do him sooner than you think, so...
Don't remind me of the other Chrysalis bosses that you can't solo.
Oh, we'll be doing those soon enough, too.
remind me of the stupid life zebra.
It was a lion. Cravenly was a lion.
No, I swear he was a zebra.
No, Cravenly the lion was a... Cravenly the hunter was a lion. He was based off of... He was one of the 2 loose bases of the crocodile hunter that was in this game.
You find a small, gleaming gem, shimmering with power. This must be the Soul Stone ground. After his...
Don't forget the Pigswick papers. And now we have to dispel the strange portal. Oh, yeah. You want early harvests of this?
Beautiful Black Lotus.
Yep. Wysteria is the only place where you can get Black Lotus early. Did you just get pulled?
No.
Oh. You've got to fight them?
Hmm?
You've got to fight them?
Mm-hmm. 2 of them, and then I need 2 of the wood ones.
Okay, fair enough. I'll just be headed back to Groundskeeper Vern.
Just get that out of the way so I don't have to run back to Pegasus Place.
Actually, you will have to run back to Pegasus Place later.
They just double minus 25 me.
That sounds about right. I'll go talk to Groundskeeper Vern and get to the point where I'm going to be going through the tournament. Then I'm going to run to the bazaar real quick, and then I'm going to...
Try to find something?
No, not even just try to find something. I'm going to run to the bazaar real quick, and I'm going to see if I can find a level 40 hat.
These little snots.
Lord Graustark will trouble this street no longer. You should tell Headmistress Chris
I don't know.
Wonderful news.
I'm nowhere near you.
Proud of what you've accomplished.
You could easily port. Because this just ain't
And
working.
I just pulled another one.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter to me.
Here, I'll just blade. I'll just blade and Tempest next round.
Yeah, because, they keep minus 25ing me, which means I'll never be able to kill them. He's low enough.
Watch the third one do it.
That's why I'm gonna put a feint on the third one.
Well, I fail pipped anyway, so...
Wee, big waves.
There you go.
I got pyrite and a laphadil.
I got a bone.
Seriously?
Yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Or not excuse you.
Too bad.
Really?
Too bad. I am excused.
Seriously?
Yes. Just tell me if they weakness. I'm gonna go put a port in. I'm gonna put a port.
I
in
got
home
one
station.
pip hellhound.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, put a mark there. Go home.
Why did we get an pip spell?
Because the Hellhound is just a... Well, it's Heckhound, technically. But...
Hellhound to me.
The spell is called Heckhound because it's a kid's game. Yet that still doesn't stop all the role players in here from acting like they're screwing each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think once they realize, I think once all the child lovers realized that King's Isle was going to do a lot better than Roblox, they migrated to Roblox.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, I may or may not be doing a couple side quests at the moment. Just because it's quick. Where are the stupid bushes?
So you...
Bushes, where are you?
You... Definitely sell that.
Why is it impossible for me to find the bushes when I need to find the bushes?
Because that's how it is. Let's see. Firstly, was there a level 35 hat added that is actually halfway decent?
I made a Cyclops topiary.
Really?
I didn't choose it.
Yeah, that was added, but it's trash. Let me see if there's anything for level 40. You have got to be joking me. There's nothing for level 40 either.
What are you looking for?
Hat.
Oh. You're better off opening up packs.
I am not opening up packs.
I'm just saying, you'll have better luck opening up packs than trying to find that.
There's nothing on level... There's nothing for level 45 either.
Guess you're just gonna have to go farming Zeus. To be fair, I farmed that idiot 35 times to get the badge just so I could craft the gear because I could only get one piece of gear.
Except I don't want to go farm Zeus.
I had to farm him 35 times, so I deserve my whole set. You got both yours in lucky drops.
I don't want Mantle of Thunder. Typhoon Crown is not the right one.
Chatty Chatterley.
And you have... Hang on, let me look. Well, looks like I'm getting this one because it's what I've got, so if you're not happy with... So...
You better not look stupid.
Well, too bad, you're gonna have to deal with it. Because it's the only way I'm getting more damage accuracy and health out of it. I also don't know where you are right now. Oh.
I literally just...
You literally just came out.
Yeah.
What's that?
Chatty Chatterley, let's go do that real quick. Get it out of the way.
Miss Dowager first.
Let's go do Chatty Chatterley real quick, because he's gonna be the quickest to do, and it'll get the Wallflower out of the way, meaning that the only Wallflower we'll have left is in Tanglewood.
This place is so ridiculously small.
It is small.
Why, hello again. Look.
At least for these quests-wise.
I don't want to talk to the brunching club.
I do.
I don't.
Bravo! I was hoping
Okay, in the stacks. That's what we're looking for. And yes, I look dumb. Don't judge me. I didn't have a choice.
We'll need to talk to Thaddeus. For another side quest. Why is there so many side quests in this world?
You hear a horrible growl. And
I didn't have a choice with the hat. Also, the Wallflower is literally right here. I don't remember if there's a book lectern in this. Yes, there is.
There is.
The pig.
Help! I accidentally summoned this rough beast and I can't be rid of it.
How does one accidentally summon a wild claw? What are you doing? I don't have a feint in.
Put a feint in your deck.
No.
Yes.
No. Watch me not pull the feint. Aw.
Gonna use my second favorite spell that I currently have.
Hey, look, I have horns.
We're not in Mushu yet.
Don't care.
I mean, we could be, but you wanted to do Wysteria. Did I really have to fail, Pip?
Yes.
Forget it. If you misshielded, I would have been crying. And also, throwing a brick at your head.
Why would he misshield? Why would you be throwing a brick at my head if he misshielded?
No! I'm talking about him. I will throw it through the screen. And I will make sure it hits him.
No, what
Be
part?
like Lock Chancellor.
24/24 for your damage. We go find a textbook, go find a textbook, do 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 do. Yep, well, right here. Pick that up. And now we go talk to Hugo. Go talk to Hugo, go talk to Hugo.
Hugo there.
Zounds! A wild claw summoned into the stacks? What was Deirdre thinking?
This person's name is Calamity.
Are you surprised?
No.
You head over to Beatrice, and I will head over to Thaddeus. Because I want to grab this side.
I'm a Beatrice. Well, no, I'm at the dormitory, not Beatrice.
The tournament rules? Thank you.
Oh yeah, I can't even do the side from Thaddeus yet, because it wants me to go into Tanglewood.
Most excellent. I was concerned about
By the
lack
way,
of formality.
you're gonna be
I will
dropping
now
a whole
meditate
bunch
on
of
the
side
coming
quests
years.
You have my thanks.
in
It is wise
the
for them to
thing.
Rules? I don't need any stinking rules. I've got this tournament in the
I
bag.
already talked to everybody. Do you want a port?
I am literally in here.
Oh. Oakley dokley then. Now I have to go talk to Mrs. Dowager.
Why with the missing diary?
Because yes.
I want to go back in there.
Too bad.
Thank you.
Oop.
Okay, Randolph. Go choke on some bacon, why don't you?
It's time for the line.
The spiral cup is missing. How could that be?
My favorite line.
Benedict
Yes.
Glendemming knows what has happened.
You're gonna have to give me a second.
You get to go talk to Mrs. Dowager. Whoop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I'm at Mrs. Dowager.
Oh, well, I'm close anyways.
Well, hurry up.
But I'm not getting that line yet.
Then go get the line. Come on.
Scooting! My mount only goes so fast, unless you want to buy me a 55 mount.
No.
Which will cost you an arm and a leg. Because they're only in the grounds reward events.
Actually, better yet, how about I see if I can, how about I see if I can con one of the devs into giving you one of the dev mounts?
I am coming!
How about I tell one of the devs to give you one of the dev mounts?
Haha, very funny.
You realize the dev mount is a 200, right?
The what is what?
Don't worry overmuch. I'm certain that this...
The what is what?
What is what?
Yes. Amazing line.
I love it.
This duder is the one that would spam minus 90s.
Oh, honorable opponent. Though I will defeat you, I hold for you the greatest
Is he
respect.
myth?
No, he's a balance.
Okay. Does he not look like he would be a myth, though? Just by his color scheme?
I guarantee he probably was a myth.
How funny.
Ha, he just fizzled. You know what? I want to be funny. So I'm gonna be funny. And I fizzled. I is Sag. And he just weaknessed me. Ding dong, and I wanted to be...
Oof.
Ding dong, and I wanted to be funny, but now you force me to just be overpowered.
Flash glitching for start.
Well, lucky you.
And I killed! You are the worthiest opponent. Bruh, I literally just slapped your rear.
Well, I'm gonna have fun in the next one anyway.
Why?
Because Beatrice is Storm. But no, I am not gonna bother packing prisms because I'm too lazy for that. Skipping dialogue, rushing the rest of the world because I really do not want to be doing this.
Do you think I want to either? But to be fair, I would like to put that golden pickle in my house.
I am running, I am running, I am running, 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 I am running, I am running, I am running, running, running.
And again, I have to go to Pex's place.
Yay!
I wanna do the goblins.
Too bad, you gotta do goblins.
I have to do 2 goblins and 2 hobgoblins. Like, come on!
Goblins. I'm going to the dresser in Pigswick Academy. Yippee!
You searched the dresser for the Ravenwood ring.
And now I go
Mr.
back to
Lincoln
Belladonna
gave you,
Crisp.
but it is missing.
And we know exactly why. We're gonna be framed!
Because someone is so desperate for that cup because they know they're outmatched that they stole our ring.
Yep, we're getting framed.
Benedict Glendeming. Also, why does it seem like all the duel masters for every single one of the schools and academies of magic, excuse me, are from Valencia?
Mm-hmm.
A world which we never visit. A world which we never visit in Wizard 101. But you do visit in Pirate 101.
Are you ready to begin? I haven't come all the way from Weirwood to lose this match, so don't expect any mercy.
Don't expect any mercy, said the 500 health. Said the 500 health shrimp.
Yep.
Here, just let me Blade and Stormzilla you out of existence real quick.
Wait, you're fighting Beatrice right now?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah. Where are you at?
Talking to Belladonna? About the ring thief?
And I just fail pipped. Okay, I'll just faint for good measure then. There we go. Wait, should I just be funny? Yeah. I'm just gonna be funny. Get stovepiped, idiot. $727 damage. Yay.
And now I'm just going in to fight her.
You'll catch up. Unfortunately, I don't think that those fights are repeatable, so they don't give them any, special drops.
They're not repeatable.
Yeah. Which is sad. Because guess what?
Except in the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet's the only repeatable.
Yeah. And the Gauntlet one doesn't even have them. It's just a whole bunch of Pokemon Academy students.
And they're full of cheats.
Yes, they are.
Still, I gotta say, the absolute worst
Oh, yeah.
that I've played, the absolute worst Gauntlet that I've played is Doomsday Croc. That Time Butterfly, oh my god.
Yeah.
The Time Butterfly made me want to just drown.
And yet Blaze managed to do it in 3 turns.
Lucky him. You're forgetting who's a life main.
No, he did it on his storm that time.
Find a few tiny leaves.
Yeah, and I'm a
pieces of
life
bark,
main.
And some strands of vine. They don't look like they belong here.
Yee-hoo! Woo woo.
I know I'm about to get 10 more side quests.
Woo 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 woo.
That may have been.
This person's name is Deja Rain. Tree and leaf.
And I finally leveled. Yeep! I'm not even joking. It took me half of Wysteria to level.
Yup. Now we need to go talk to Groundskeeper Vern. Yay.
I'm 2 quests behind you.
How?
Because I'm slow.
I understand that I've got faster loading times, but that doesn't mean that you should be, you know, that far behind.
Well, guess what? I am that far behind. I'm just now going back to talk to Belladonna. So you stay over at Vern.
You realize you're still gonna have to run to Chester, right?
Eh?
You do realize you're still gonna have to run to Chester, right? After it?
No.
Ah. I like cheese. But who doesn't like cheese?
Hope I'm gonna be fighting a wood goblin.
Cheese is a very good food for you. Tell us, what's your favorite kind of cheese?
Very.
To me.
I'm a belladonna.
Or to me.
Why? Tell me why.
I got minus 25 again. I can't one-shot. I'm going to be sitting here for 10 minutes.
You realize they've got like 530 health, right?
And with a blade and a minus 25, I do 400 damage.
So why don't you put your extra blade up?
I have one blade in my deck.
Why don't you put your Golger's blade up?
That is my Golger's blade.
Then why don't you put a regular Myth blade up?
So I can actually draw my hand.
Ow.
Because every time I have more than 7 cards in my hand, I never draw the card I need first turn.
Well, that sounds like a problem. For you.
Told ya. And I did higher end. Humongo. And you fizzled.
Of course I fizzled. Why wouldn't I fizzle?
Yeah,
Try
I
again.
literally just can't do 530 damage with a minus 25 on me.
Whoop-de-doop-de-doop, doop-de-doop-de-doo. Back
Why
to
did
back.
you just send me a has-been hotel meme? And why is it about stabbing someone?
Because it's what each of the characters would say.
Forgetting her name, but I definitely pick her.
Ooh, Baggy?
Get Baggy. Sorry, I watched Luba Boss, not Has-Been Hotel, because Has-Been Hotel is on Amazon Prime. And you have been too stingy to buy the Season 1 disc. So all I get to see of it is clips. I am stoked for Season 3, though. Of Has-Been Hotel.
No one was able.
I mean, Luba Boss. Eh. Now I'm getting them mixed up, thanks to you.
Yep. To be fair, Angel Dust is accurate, though.
Depends on if they consent to it.
It's not murder if it's consensual.
It's assisted suicide.
No, only if you, nah, it depends on the wording. You see, you just record the whole thing beforehand. You just record the whole thing beforehand. Hey man, I'm in the middle of breaking into your house and you're kind of in my way. Do you mind if I go ahead and stab you a few times so you just fall over and get out of my way? Oh yeah, no, sure, that's perfectly fine, man. I don't care.
What is wrong with you? I never should have introduced you to either one of those shows. You're terrible.
Sir, you realize you're being arrested with breaking and entering, right? It's not breaking and entering. The door was unlocked. I never broke anything.
But you own this house? And did you have permission to go in it?
It's still not breaking and entering. I never broke anything. If anything, it should just be trespassing.
No, I have more sides.
No, I'm going into Tanglewood. No, literally. No, I'm going into Tanglewood. Into this nightmare street.
This looks like it.
You know. Hey everybody, welcome to Nightmare Street.
You're a pain. And yes, I poured it to you.
I'm not a pain, I'm telling
Guess I wasn't walking.
You found it. Good work, that. I'm sure Nalia Doonstrider will want to see it back soon.
Let's go talk to Nalia.
I haven't got the wand yet.
I'm at Nalia. Waiting on you.
Do I have to go to Harvey? Why do I gotta go tell Harvey that I found it?
Because you've gotta confirm. Also, how do you expect us to sleep on this bed? This is made for short little piggies. Not to...
Curl up like I do?
I don't want to... But I'm a storm wizard. I lay sprawled all over like the damage I cause. I don't want to be curled up into a tiny little ball. I want to sleep like I normally do on the couch, halfway off the back of it and wondering how I haven't lost my balance in the middle of the night while I was sleeping.
And this is one of the reasons why you're staying on the couch.
Why? Because you're afraid I'll just get up, walk myself, and fall face first off the end of the bed onto your laptop?
Probably. Yeah, I don't have a desk. I get to sit on a bed with my laptop on a box.
Thank you for your effort recovering my lucky wand.
I don't even have a lap
Not pull any
desk.
punches in our duel, though.
I've got the weirdest setup. I put my mouse pad on one of my card binders.
Look, Nalia already knows how doomed she is. She doesn't even try to shield or attack or anything. And I crit, so she's dead anyway.
Fuck you. Shield.
She gave me a honeysickle. No, I'm not kidding. She dropped a honeysickle.
I do enough damage. Please tell me I can kill her with just that. Nope. Why would I? Well, one hit will finish her off at least.
Yep.
Do not snake me.
Snake. Snake!
If only she had one more turn to hit me.
Snake!
I know.
I'm astonished.
Alrighty. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids?
No, Captain.
Well, you had better be ready, kids, because guess what time it is?
Mental pain and suffering.
And what is synonymous with mental pain and suffering?
swear to God, I'm not going to bed until I finish all of these sides so I never have to look at this stupid world until my next playthrough.
Oh, I knew you'd be back with... Oh.
I just did this stupid world on my death.
The creatures on this street.
Guess what time it is?
Delusionary Scepter.
No, literally, guess what time it is? It's time for the green men defeat and collect.
You can give me a minute. I need to go turn in something.
Okie dokie.
Or a couple somethings I need to turn in. Oh, now it's even funnier. I have to fight green men for a side quest.
Yep. And this is just so funny. Is stabbing someone immoral? And this is how if the Hell of a Boss player characters,
Has-Been
Hotel characters would respond. Alistor says, not at all. Vaggie says, depends on who you're asking. Depends on who you're stabbing. Angel Dust says, depends on if they consent to it. Charlie says, yes?
Charlie's too good to be a demon.
Well, I mean, she is technically half angel.
Technically quarter angel.
No, she is...
I thought Lilith was pure demon.
She is technically a half angel. Because Lucifer, even though he's a fallen angel, is still technically full angel. Which, don't even ask me how Vox managed to figure out how to extract angelic power to make a literal giant railgun.
Excuse me?
Have you not seen Season 2?
No, I haven't. I've seen about all the Alistair clips that they have, but that's about it.
Yeah, sorry, that's a major spoiler for Season 2, so I'm just not going to say it again. Let's just say, Fox had his fair share of being a little snit and got what was coming to him.
You make me want to pass out. I am dying, I am dying. I hate these side quests so badly. Can these side quests just go away? What am I gonna get out of this? One level?
So you know how Vox and Alistair hate each other?
No duh. And people still ship them.
Well, this is just funny. Starting Vox. I am going to actually kill you. Haha, who is this? Take a guess. This might come as a surprise, but I have a number of people I could expect that text from. And this is an interchange between Vox and Alistair.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Come, I must fight green men. I must fight sick men.
I'm not a life anymore.
Ah, blasted. I bladed on accident.
How do you double click on accident?
Autopilot.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Temp, yes.
Temp, no.
Too bad, temp, yes.
Imagine you fizzled.
No. Oh my goodness, I got them all on the first run.
So did I.
Let's see what you get.
Sometimes it's a terrible. Sometimes it's a terrible collection rate on that. Time to go talk to
Excuse me while I go grab flowers.
Time to go talk to Groundskeeper Vern, and then we get to go deal with guess who?
You can stay, my groundskeeper Vern, because I'm picking up some flowers while I'm in here.
Okay.
Because the cow wants it.
Cows. Moo-moos.
Seriously. Why do I even with you? You give me nightmares.
Why?
You're a tyrant. I'm dying inside.
I don't know.
Might actually want to grab those while you have the chance. I'm totally not losing my mind. Where is this stupid wallflower while I'm back here? Where's the stupid wallflower? Never mind. Never mind.
Now we get to go fight and talk, but mostly fight Chester.
Oh, I get to talk with Micah Angle Grinder.
Mm-hmm.
I was afraid you'd just... This is a...
Now we get to fight Chester Drawers.
I'm drowning in endless pain. I'm coming. slowly.
Mm-hmm. This one used to be a Force solo. I don't know if it is still.
I hadn't anticipated you discovering my connection to the Green Men so soon. You won't leave here to warn the others.
You won't leave here to warn the others. Well, guess what? We will leave her. We will leave here to warn the others.
Why did I have to fail Pip?
To be fair, I'm going to Blade as well, because he can't out-sprite a storm.
Like, if you're actually a professor, then why are you so easy to beat? That's my question.
Let's see up here. Ooh.
Why did you have to crit?
Yes. I still wouldn't have killed Chester.
Now that I have been defeated, I can think for myself. Let me get out of this place. Speak to me in the street. I've never been.
Now we get to go deal with Lord Bramble. Lord Bramble isn't bad. He used to have a cheat though. His cheat was that he would. His cheat was that he would cast Minor Blessing every single time he was hit, which Minor Blessing really isn't that much of an issue because it was still back when Minor Blessing was only like 65 heal instead of like 130 that it is today. Also, the Wallflower is back in this corner.
Give me a moment to find that stupid thing.
Which we will go talk to Prospector Zeke later.
I already did.
Well, I didn't. And now we get to fight Lord Bramble. Because this is fun.
I've got 1,000 different side quests that I don't want to do.
I knew that Drawers was weak and would fail me, but I did not expect him to fall to a mere child. Come and face your doom.
Why are you tempesting first round?
Because I dumb.
You are very dumb.
I have Brain Soul of Frog.
Means I love nothing. Sending me home. Has-been hotel memes.
No.
I'll put you on silent.
But is it wrong? Is it wrong? Especially the most recent one that I sent you?
That's sad.
I figured he would have sprited.
And you credit that.
Well, good, he's dead. Why?
Yes.
Yay, I'm full.
Lord Bramble drops a small wooden doll to spread.
There we go, there's that thing of the Pixwick papers.
So lucky the Spiral Cup respawns.
Uh-huh. Let's go back into the door of doom. It's not the door of doom? Is the door of doom? That's the door of doom. And then you go up the stairs. And you go down the ramp.
I beat you to it.
Wow, I'm not surprised. Doesn't matter, I'll still probably beat you to the rest of it. Belladonna Crisp. Go to Belladonna Crisp.
Belladonna, 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 Belladonna. Poisonous contagious get you high like a bun.
Well, well, well.
A Dryad treasure card. Let's return this. Here. Let's return the Spiral Cup to its pedestal for all of 5 minutes.
And then we take it.
And it becomes a permanent housing item.
I was about to say, and it's going in my house. Which I don't know why a myth has a botanical garden, but...
Don't know.
You return the Spiral Cup to its proper place.
Let's talk to Benedict.
Most of my houses really don't make sense.
I thank you for restoring the Spiral Cup to its rightful place. Though you have proved a worthy duelist, I feel it will stay here. The student you face for your final round of the tournament is none other than Randolph Spellshine. Randolph is my greatest pupil, the finest student I have ever taught in all of my years at Pigswick Academy. Still, you must at least attempt the formality of the duel. Go to the Hall of the Gorgon to face your defeat.
So confident. I'd like to see that smugness wiped off of your face.
Ow. Bull. Bull in a china closet.
Randolph?
I didn't think you'd show up. Well, you've had a good run, but this is where you meet your better.
You know exactly why I'm not happy.
Because he's myth. Also, have fun. No faints.
Seriously?
Yeah, because every other round or something like that, she casts Cleanse Ward.
He immediately gave me a minus 25.
Oh wait, no traps? I meant no shields. I forgot. I get these cheats mixed up because they're not explained well. They are not explained well at all. Okay, well, he's dead.
Lucky you!
Because I crit. You won't last long without shields, says the one-shotter. You're alive, though I can barely believe it. What was it that you told me whenever we first met? Whenever we first met in this duel circle? You've had a good run, but this is where you meet your better?
He just vampired me.
That's one of his cheats.
And I don't have another.
Do you not have another hit?
Another hit? I don't have another, convert.
Wonderful.
He is 517 health.
Wonderful.
And I mean...
No. I am not. These are pure solo. So have fun. I will wait by Belladonna until you are able to succeed.
It's gonna be a while.
It'll be shorter than you think.
Not when all my spells cost at least 4 pips.
And you keep fail pipping?
Yeah.
How does that? I can't say I'm pleased. Return to Wizard City and tell Headmaster Ambrose of your victory. But remind him that next year, we will take the cup back.
Says next year we will take the cup back. By next year we've graduated or are now an alumni and we are going to the Arcanum.
This ain't gonna do crap, but whatever. I'm even gonna ask why you're casting snowmen.
Just don't ask.
I am dying inside.
Yes. Now let's go talk to let's go talk to Zeke first.
you can. I'm finishing my sides, and then I'll talk to Ambrose.
Well, I'm going to talk to Ambrose anyway because, well, it's kinda late.
It's your own problem.
Well, I'm not staying up while you finish all those sides.
I'm actually almost finished.
Thank you very much.
With all of the sides.
Then how many do you have left?
Like 5. But they're mostly half done already.
You're gonna come across one that's not.
I hope you thought to you.
Okay, well, I got my quests done. I am going to go talk to Meryl. I'm gonna go talk to...
Good luck to you.
I'm gonna go talk to Merly. Merely. Merlin. Whoop, 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 whoop.
How was your term abroad? Very interesting. Oh, you've done your school proud and showed them what true wizards are made of.
Ta-da! We have done that. Alright, well, that was Wysteria. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next episode, or live stream, whichever one it is. See ya.
And Samushu!
See ya.